Columbia Water Gardens presents the Fowler Pond Build. We're located at 2557 South San Jacinto Street in San Jacinto, California, and you can see us online at www.columbiawatergardens.com. As you can see, we brought in quite a bit of rock in order to complete this project, and they gave us a good deal. To begin with, we had quite a bit of work to get it started. We had to pull quite a few weeds, and the homeowner had quite a bit of a nice start on his project here. Saved us an enormous amount of work in digging things out. Of course, there were some finishing touches that had to be made, so here we get started. We ran electrical right directly to where the pump and the filter is going to be located. And here we are. Once we're weeded and excavated, we're soaking a little hole in the middle there for the future bottom drain. And you've got an upper and a lower planting shelf. That upper planting shelf will be perfect for some sliders. And as you can see, we had a little bit of a problem with one of the inhabitants here, but don't worry, no gophers were harmed in the creation of this pond. We just had to relocate them. Well, with that back wall out of the way there, now we can go ahead and complete the installation of the bottom drain and get ready to pull liner here. A lot of blocks. There's the bottom drain installed. We cemented it in. That bad boy is not going to move an inch. Took 4 people to install that first part of the liner there. That is enormous. There's underlayment underneath it to further protect it. And as we install that block wall, of course we're using underlayment one more time just to protect it, protect the liner, of course. And now it's time to start in on the upper stream. You can see it from both directions. It's going to have a nice little meandering effect going towards the upper pond. Deep enough, be able to allow for plenty of rock and whatever else goes in there. Well, with that done, and the bottom drain installed and liner basically in place, the back wall reinstalled, it's time to begin the underlayment and the lining of the upper stream. So while we do that, we have to obviously clean out the inside of that pond and hose it off. We don't want to have too much silt. Of course, there's going to be quite a bit of it once we turn the pump on, but we're trying to get as much of it out as we can. And here's the product. You have an upper level pond, comes in at about 120 gallons. Nice and wide at the beginning, and tapers off into a stream that follows along into a nice little return. That waterfall there, that's great for cooling the water during the summer months and for aerating the pond, providing an excellent amount of oxygen for future fish. And as you see it, it has a nice little shape of a fish, tail at the top of the screen there, head at the bottom. Eventually we'll integrate that pump into the overall design and have a nice little fountain effect. We're filtering it with a Tetra pressurized UV filter, which protects the pond against algae once the summer months come along, and we're controlling flow at the beginning. And at peak, we have 2,500 gallons per hour returning through a tangential pond return. So it adds a nice little ripple effect as the pond begins and goes down the stream bed and tapers off into the waterfall. Here's the finished product. And came together real nice. Overall length, you're at about 40 feet by 4 foot deep. So we hope you enjoyed watching this project come together as much as we did. We're located in San Jacinto, California at the Farmers Corner Shopping Center. And you can always come and see our full line of products on our website at columbiawatergardens.com or call us toll free at 888-713-7771. Happy ponding.